In studio right now, Don and Nancy Hartman, the owners of the Potting Shed Antiques. Guys, good morning.
Good morning.
So what happened? I've seen that there's a photo of someone that came into your store and burglarized you guys.
Yeah, we got a call about 1 o'clock on Monday morning from our alarm company and said that, the alarm was off. The village police had been called. We've had a couple false alarms, so I wasn't that concerned till they told me that it was a breach in the back door. With that, we went out to the shop, and a little bit shocking, they thought possibly that someone was still in the building. And to drive up and see police all around your building with guns drawn.
Yeah, that's got to be tough.
It was a little bit unnerving.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you don't want to walk in because you don't know what can happen.
Yeah.
What do we know today? Anything?
I
know there's a photo, but the person is wearing a mask.
Right.
It seems.
They were prepared. They came in, hoodie, backpack, surgical gloves, so no fingerprints or that, and a ski mask on. So
do you think that? Do you think then? I mean, do you know what they got away with? I know you probably don't want to say that on the air, but
no, we do know.
Okay,
and actually, I have to say, we were very lucky.
Okay,
with what happened, but
so it could have been worse.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
But we do know the person was walking. Okay, and what I posted on Facebook first was a picture of a chair, and it brought a lot of interest in that, but they actually wheeled a desk chair, a computer chair, to the shop in the night and used it. Our back windows are very high.
Okay.
And they needed something to boost them up, so they used a computer chair.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you think they were specifically looking for an item or items, or was this just
we believe that they've been in the shop. They knew what they were looking for.
So that they had been in before.
I believe so.
Okay, that's. And do you have footage from inside the store that you maintain?
The problem is with our system, it doesn't go back far enough.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, and it erases as it goes along.
So maybe they were looking for something specific when they came in?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
and what they got away with, was it extremely valuable?
We have a loss, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Was there any kind of ransacking that went on, or was it kind of clean where they went in? And is that what makes you think they knew what they wanted?
We were very lucky. We did dodge a bullet because they were neat. Where they came in, there was probably a bookcase of 75 cups and saucers, china cups and saucers. They came down onto a Victorian chair, which had a stuffed rabbit on it, and the stuffed rabbit is fine right there.
Yeah.
It's strange to say, but it actually acted as though they were concerned about the merchandise inside the shop.
Wow, that is
the only
interesting.
thing that. And this is my own opinion, what I think is I really believe that they thought they did it on Monday morning. The shop was closed Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
With the amount of merchandise in the shop, I thought they possibly were thinking keeping it real neat and clean and not make it look like anyone had been there.
And then you never would have known.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Do you think it's something that I had mentioned, I hate to I'm not being funny, but I could see my wife giving something away that I real or selling it, and me being like, I got to go back and get that. Is it? Do you think that there could be something like that? I know it's
don't
ridiculous,
believe so
but
because of the variety that was taken.
Oh, okay, so there were a number of things that were taken then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they were looking to be able to cash in.
Yeah, and the thing is, they walked away. Okay. We have footage of them down the road with the items in their hand.
I was just going to ask you that. You had said that you had footage of them walking to the shop, but I wondered walking out.
No, not to the shop. It's walking away.
Oh, it's walking away. Okay.
Yep. So it just, we know the direction they were going in.
Okay.
So that's why I was so concerned about if we could find the location, if anybody saw anybody pushing a chair at 1 o'clock in the morning, or walking with some very distinguishable items, walk straight up the boulevard.
After the alarm went off.
After the alarm went off.
Just took off and walked away.
And should have known that the police were on the way.
Yeah. That is just crazy.
And the sad thing is, our PD was fantastic.
Yeah.
Arrived as soon as they got, the message. But our patrolman was on Main Street and came in that way. If he'd have gone down the boulevard, he'd have seen him.
Yeah.
With what he had, he would have questioned.
Wow. Yeah. All right, well, that is just crazy. Penny on Facebook, not responding to this, but it's applicable. We had the story of the woman that raised the money for the lady who had died of cancer, and ended up ultimately, allegedly, stealing that money. Penny says, "The more I know people, the more I like my cat." But it applies to your story as well. It's like these crazy things just continue to happen.
Yeah, it just makes no sense.
Mind blowing.
And what gets me is that just so blatant. Didn't care.
Yeah.
The only hope I think that there would be is that because these are such unique items, if somebody tries to fence them or pawn them or bring them in somewhere, hopefully they'll be distinguishable or recognizable.
Yeah, because there is one item that definitely is recognizable and can be identified.
Okay.
It has a name on it that. Actually, there's two items that
would be and I'm assuming police are working together now to see if this ends up at some pawn shop somewhere.
I'm hoping so.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we feel for you guys, and again, your place is over in Whitesboro, and you're open. I want you to give yourself a little plug here.
Yeah, we're open 5 days a week. We're open Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 5, Saturdays 10 to 4, Sundays 12 to 4.
Okay. All right.
Oh, and we do appreciate the help, and we're hoping that if anybody has any information, saw anything, if they can contact the Whitesboro Police Department, 315-736-1944.
Okay. All right, guys, we wish you the best. Thanks
you.
for telling your story. It's a crazy world out there. So.
Thank you.
All right, we'll break.